Yo, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna look at some FX currency pairs, which is Euro USD, GBP USD, USD CAD and AUDUSD USD from a technical perspective. If you want the breakdown for these pairs, please refer back to a video that I have dropped yesterday. But before we continue, let's go over some of the questions that I have received in yesterday's video. Let's go down. Mr. Rolio, thanks for your great work. How long have you been trading before you got profitable? Also, how long have your current strategy worked for you? I've been trading for about 11-12 years now, and probably took me about 7 to 8 years with, trying to find exactly what works, spending a lot of money on buying certain courses and paying certain people for questions, which is why I provide the free content that I do, so that people out there who is unable to afford buying courses or afford mentorships don't have to pay for the content. And this is also why I answer your questions, because if there's anything that you don't understand, I'll be happy to answer that question for you. Mr. Jamilai saying, the GOAT, when are you opening your Discord? I do have a Telegram group where we basically just chat back and forward. I'm probably not going to open any Discords, because there's no purpose, because everything I do know, and even the trades that I do take, I do see it with everyone on the Telegram. Dxy is saying, you sir and RoFix provide the most quality and authentic unfiltered breakdowns and information. Every video is worth watching. Thanks a million. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. Nazim Kasim, the best of the best, thank you so much. Please, can you do your breakdown setups from the daily to the hourly time frame? So I've said this before, I have no problem doing it, but these videos is just going to drag out even longer, and it's gonna become a movie at the end of the day. Now there's a video that I've done, it's called Market Structure. You can go through that video and you'll see exactly how to go from the daily all the way to the 1 hour time frame. And that is it, guys. Remember, if you have any questions, please just drop them down in the comment section below, then I will be more than happy to answer them for you. Now, based on the fundamental analysis that I did yesterday, and if you want to go check out that video, there'll be a link popping up somewhere over here. You can just click it and go watch that video. You'll understand exactly why the bias on the dollar index is positive, in terms of where I'm sitting, which is exactly why I'm looking for a slight pullback on these pairs. So if you have followed some of the breakdowns that I did, you would have seen everything went exactly as anticipated. And we're basically looking for some sort of a continuation on this market. And the reason why I say so is because the Euro USD is currently trading above a structure. So it would be good for us to see the market complete that move. What I'm referring to is basically we can see over here that the market had printed very strong resistance. And on Friday, we had a clear break and close above that level of resistance. And now we also have the possibility of the market completing this W formation to that left leg. So going into next week, I do expect this market to continue slightly higher, and then from there I'll give you guys another update on there as well. Next up, we've got GBP USD. You can see how the market is also want to complete the same formation, but GBP has been struggling very badly. So this move for me all the way to there will only be confirmed if we get a clear break above this level of resistance, because right now it seems like we are stuck within this range, and as you guys know, we don't trade ranging markets. So what you do want to wait for is when a market is stuck within a range, if you're struggling to identify structure in the market, just look for a green candle printed next to a red candle. That is considered structure. The top part of it would be considered resistance, and the bottom of that two candles would be considered support. And as what we have here now is a market that is stuck within a consolidation. Now, a lot of SMC traders might come out and say, yeah, we've got liquidity to the upside, we've got liquidity to the downside. The only way to confirm which way the market really wants to go is we obviously need to wait for a clear break as structure or clear break below structure, because liquidity is sitting at both ends of the stick. So the best way to approach this, I would say, for now, in the short term, I probably see this market continue higher to go and test the resistance again. Like I said, I will continue to monitor the price action around these levels to see exactly what kind of method the markets want to give us. Next up, we've got the USD CAD. The USD CAD, you can see basically here of the last breakdown that I did, we had two red candles that got printed. Market never came back to test structure or to come back to this level. So the bias on that basically still stands. But like I said, there's a huge correlation between Canadian dollar and US oil. And even though the dollar got weaker, we still see USD CAD weakening, or the CAD's weakening against the dollar, but that's because of the price of oil had seen some some fall down. What we got as a market over here that's currently broke above resistance, testing it as support. I do expect this market just to continue higher. Again, from there we'll monitor the price action to see the daily candle, whether it closed above or below that level. Other than that, there's really not much we can do with that. Next up, we've got AUDUSD, and if you remember what I said here, we had the market that was at that level, and I said we can expect that move down, and that is exactly what the market had given us, 3 candles to the downside. Again, this market also needs to give us a clear breaker structure. We have the market still holding on live support, and we also got a market that is also stuck within this resistance that I've marked over here. This here was all acting as support, broke below that, resistance didn't hold, break above resistance, support broke, resistance, and then support. Like I said, we need a clear break above these levels first. A clear break below that will make room for a move to the downside. Break above that will make room to the upside. The reason why it's so difficult to say exactly where these pairs are going to go, because they correlate, like USD CAD. Sorry about that. Like the CAD, AUD correlates with the stock market. So depending on how well the stocks are doing, that's basically how well we can see AUD is doing. So guys, that is it from my side. If you have any questions, please drop them down in the comment section below. Thank you for your time. And as always, cheers for yours.